What's up, everybody? Welcome to our weekly meditation watch party. I am your host, Grace Cutler, and I'm honored to be with you here today. It's going to be a really beautiful meditation. I'm actually really excited about it, and I'm going to tell you why. If you got to do last week's meditation watch party, and it's all good if you didn't, it's on YouTube forever. We created an etheric stargate, and today, as you saw in the title, we are activating our biological stargate, and a lot of beautiful energies come into play today. And what I love about today is it's activating our physical stargate, like internally. And last week we had such a beautiful and magical meditation where we created an etheric stargate in our home. So there's kind of that merging this week and flow and evolution from creating like that external stargate in our home to merging into our internal stargate and activating that this week. So I'm super excited to see like the flow of magic and journeys and hear people's comments after the meditation on what happens, because last week all sorts of things happened for different people. So I'm really curious. If you are new here and you have no idea what a stargate is, we've made a short informational video that I will play for you shortly, just explaining what a stargate is. And before that, I would love to see where everyone is tuning in from. And as we talk about where people are coming in from, I would love for us to just start feeling the energy gently building. As many of us know, even though we aren't physically together, we can still energetically connect. So I'm coming in from California. Let's see where other people are coming in from. Sending love from Texas. What's up, Texas? Let's see. Love from Italy. I used to live in Italy. What's up, Italy? Love and light from Ireland. Love from Toronto, Canada. Love from Greece in all caps. Big love. What's up, Greece? Cool. We really are a community coming from all over the world. So you can look at the comment section. It's such a beautiful thing that all these different people come together in this hour this morning with me to meditate. For those of you who are new, all of our meditations and this info video is channeled by Julian and Pradeep, and they channel a guide called Alcazar. So Alcazar really guides all Stargate everything, all the meditations, all the intensives. So I will play that short video for you now, just explaining what a Stargate is. Here we go.
Beloved ones, we greet thee, 'tis Alcazar. The Stargate is a sacred geometrical structure which acts as an anchor for a higher dimensional consciousness. We call this consciousness the etheric Stargate. Whilst meditating, it is possible to call upon the presence of the etheric Stargate, and many will feel it coming down around you and caressing you in its energy field. We invite you to connect to the energy of the earth to ground you into the body, into the physical, and then we will raise the vibration of your etheric Stargate, moving it slowly and gently up through the frequencies of the various dimensions, bringing you gently up to the 12th dimension. And just by relaxing, nothing to do, your own vibration will gently harmonize with the frequencies of the Stargate in the 12th dimension. And in this place, you become far more sensitive to the guides, to the masters who are available to assist you moving deeper into the meditation experience.
Cool. I hope that was helpful for anyone that is new here, and welcome. We welcome all that you are. I am coming today in just extreme vulnerability and bareness. This week has brought me to a very raw feeling space of internal self. So as I was sitting yesterday and this morning of how am I going to present on YouTube and Facebook Live when I'm feeling such uncomfortability and rawness and newness, and the unknown change that's happening within me and in my life, I just want to say whatever you are feeling today, wherever you are, whatever stories are present for you, whatever is activating in your field is so welcome here. One of the beautiful things about this community is we love all that is. We allow all that is. And that's why we get to have people from all over the world. So as I'm showing up in my raw, bare feeling, wanting to seclude, but hosting vulnerability. I appreciate you in whatever story you are. If you're feeling rage, grief, contentment, curiosity, if you're just excited to meditate, if you're grieving a lost one, we welcome you into this community, and we can feel that energy of you showing up today. So, whatever moment of time you are seeing this and whatever you are feeling, thank you for being here with us today. I have a few weekly gentle reminders, same as last week. First, if you could not type into the chat while we are meditating, the Stargate team would appreciate that. And second, our most amplified star, this is what we want you to know when we're meditating, is if you could just keep your eyes closed during the duration of the meditation, it really does help you receive the maximum potential of the meditation. So it can help you avoid distraction. And as we felt last week, and many of us know, these meditations can take us on a journey. So when we can keep our eyes closed, that journey really becomes possible. So with that being said, I would love to just take a few breaths together and feel that gentle energy that has already been building. We know that energy starts before the meditation actually happens. So let's take a few breaths together and feel that honoring of each other and that energy building. Lean into that softness in our body. Lean into that vulnerability that we're feeling. Cool. Thank you for being here today. As Alcazar often reminds us, there's nothing to do. So as we've shown up for this hour and collective together, I just want to remind that again, that there's nothing to do. The energies will gently build for us, and we can close our eyes and go on the journey. I will see you on the other side of the meditation.
Beloved ones, we greet thee, 'tis Alcazar. And we feel each and every one of you in this moment. And we invite you to relax and feel the presence of the Alcazar group. We remind you that when we are talking, when these two are talking, we are constantly bringing a gentle, energetic of support to each one of you uniquely. We work with you individually. Hard perhaps for the mind to grasp this, but it is the case. So even though you might hear us saying the same words again and again, in order for the mind to understand more deeply, also we invite you to realize, to recognize that the energy that we are sharing with you does not repeat. The energy we are sharing with you is exactly what you need in the moment of now. What is this? Beloveds, we read your energetic. We see you as energy. We see those areas within your physical, mental, emotional bodies where there is a slowing down, a lowering of the vibration. And we can bring energetics to you to uplift those areas, to bring more balance to your system. So, first of all, we would like to remind you of the etheric stargate that most of you have created in your home. For those of you who have more recently joined us, we are going to invite you just to imagine, to visualize, to ask for an etheric stargate to be placed in your home. And for all of those of you who have created your etheric stargate, a reminder. It is of great import to energize this every day. And in a few moments, we are going to explain how you can use this etheric stargate in your home for your own personal opening to activate more fully your own internal stargate. But first of all, beloveds, let us create an energetic field by raising our vibration. So we ask each one of you right now to connect to the energies of the earth, to connect to Gaia, her consciousness.
And so we invite the consciousness of Gaia to connect with us. We invite the energy presence of the earth herself. And just feel this.
Just allow for the possibility that the earth is responding to you. Slowly, slowly, as you become more sensitive, you will begin to feel this subtle energy of support. If you are not feeling it yet, relax. We are taking you slowly, slowly, step by step. And we are working with you individually, energetically, to support your opening. So just relax. Everything is happening beautifully. And now each one of you asking for an etheric stargate to come down around you.
We call for our etheric stargates, visualizing, feeling the stargate forming around you, and you are seated or lying down within it.
Just feeling the presence of the etheric stargate as it responds to your invitation. Asking now for the stargate to activate, which is giving it permission to work energetically with you.
And so we call for the activation of all the etheric stargates.
And perhaps you can feel a soft, gentle energy around you now as the stargate begins to respond to your asking. And now we are going to vibrate your etheric stargate faster and faster. We are going to move up very rapidly through the dimensional ranges, the dimensional frequencies. And so as we move out of your third dimensional reality, we are going to move you up very rapidly to the frequency ranges of that which you can call the seventh dimension.
And so here we are, vibrating at a seventh dimensional frequency. Each one of you now asking, intending your stargate to vibrate at this seventh dimensional energy field. We call for a very strong, energetic field of the seventh dimension.
Can you sense the difference in the energy around you? Nothing to do. And as you relax into that seventh dimensional energy field, slowly, slowly, your own energetic harmonizes with the frequencies in your stargate around you. These energies vibrating you all the way into the cellular level, into the DNA, just by relaxing and allowing. Very good. And now again, we are going to move more rapidly up through the other dimensions, moving all the way up to that which we call the 12th dimension, where we usually work with the stargate. And so again, just feeling a gentle shift in the energies. And as we pause all the stargates of the 12th dimension, we invite you to ask inside for a strong 12th dimensional energy field.
We call for a strong 12th dimensional energy field in all the stargates.
And just feel. And as you sense this soft, gentle energy, visualize the thousands upon thousands of stargates, both physical and non-physical, around the world, all connected right now, in this moment of now. And so whether you are listening live or whether you are listening to a recording, you are connecting in to thousands of people in this moment of now. People listening around the world in many different languages, in many different time zones, in many different times. all connecting into this moment of now. Sense that. Visualize that in your mind's eye, all around the world. Very good. And now we are going to invite once more the Elohim Council, who are playing a beautiful role in this process of becoming superconscious. And so we ask each one of you now to invite the Elohim.
We call for the presence of the Elohim angels.
And feel. Here they come. Very good. And as their energy gently comes into this global meditation, their vibration starts to touch you, their love and caring gently bathes you in a very soft energetic. And we are going to invite you also to ask for the presence of the Alcazar group. Even though we are talking to you right now and you are hearing the words, invite our presence. And in this way, we may connect with you a little more deeply.
And so we call for a direct connection. We call for the presence of the Alcazar group. Just the invitation, and feel. Here we come. Feel the energy, the information field. Feel the intelligence. For when you connect to guidance, 'tis not just an energy feeling. There are worlds that can open to you.
Very good. And now, whilst we are maintaining this connection around the world, we invite you to ask inside, to connect to your etheric stargate in your home. And just visualize your etheric stargate. And bring that stargate into this meditation if you have not done so already. So that the stargate in your home is radiating the frequencies of the Elohim and of the Alcazar group. Very good. And now we wish to bring another energetic into this space. And it will also be coming into your home as you connect the etheric stargate in your home to this meditation. You connect it simply with your intention. Nothing to do, just the intention. And so now we are going to bring the energies of this island of Maui into the meditation. Because as most of you know, the Hawaiian Islands are the remnants of a beautiful civilization of Lemuria. The island, or the continent, in fact, the continent of Lemuria sank slowly beneath the ocean. The mountains of that land are now these islands. This island of Maui has a beautiful energetic. Each island, in fact, carries a different energy. Maui carries a deep energy of relaxation. And we like this energetic because it aligns perfectly with the phrase that we use so often, nothing to do. And as many of you also know, there is a stargate, a titanium stargate, buried within the crater of Haleakala, the highest point on this beautiful island of Maui. We asked these two to place this stargate in the crater many years ago to connect the Lemurian energies into the stargate grid. And so now we are going to first of all invite each one of you to invite the energies of the island of Maui to come into this meditation.
And so we invite and we call for the living presence of the island of Maui and the Lemurian energies that it contains. So just inviting Maui and ancient Lemuria to vibrate your etheric stargate.
Very good. And now we ask you just to visualize, imagine the stargate that is buried within the crater. For those of you who are not familiar with the island, just visualize a volcanic crater. And within the center of this big hollow, visualize a stargate beneath the surface, connected to the land, the Aina, connected to the volcanic. Feel, visualize, imagine the titanium stargate there. And as you connect just with your intention, we are going to ask the island of Maui. We are going to ask for the Lemurian energies to be intensified, to be collected by this titanium stargate. And for those energies, as they are amplified, to be brought into this meditation right now. And so we ask each one of you to ask for the Lemurian energies to be amplified and shared energetically into this meditation right now.
And so we call for an amplification, an enhancement, and a radiance of the Lemurian energies.
And just feel, it might not be as you imagine it to be. So just feel the energies of Lemuria. It is a vibration of deep peace for the civilization that lived here on this continent. Were very connected to the earth, to spirit, and beyond. And so just allowing this Lemurian energy to touch you, because this vibration, as you allow it into your field, can connect you to that calmness from those times. It can connect you to Gaia, the consciousness of the earth, perhaps in a different way. It can connect you to spirit and beyond. It is not something you do. Just being aware that these energies can be of assistance to you. And these energies will work through you, beginning to support the process that you are all on in this Becoming Superconscious program. And so now, beloveds, your etheric stargate in your home is also vibrating with the energies of Lemuria. Very good. And so this calmness can very gently percolate into your home environment. Again, nothing to do. It will happen gently, easily. So now we wish to share another understanding with each one of you. Many of you have heard us talk in the past about that which you call your pituitary and your pineal glands. These are energy centers in the body. And as you know, from the ways that we have worked with your heart center, there are higher aspects to these energy centers, to these organs. Your heart center, as you know, is very connected to your emotional experiences, to the vibration of love. The pineal and pituitary together function as your own internal stargate, your own internal doorway to the beyond. You have within you an interdimensional doorway. It is through the action of these two glands on the higher frequency, the higher aspect of them, that you start to see with inner vision, that you start to sense the star families. You start to have other dimensional experiences. For some of you, you are beginning to have these experiences already. That is beautiful, and there is much more to come. But also for many, right now, your internal stargate is dormant. And so we wish to say to you that you can use the energy of the etheric stargate in your home to actually stimulate your own internal stargate that is created by the functioning of these two glands at the higher frequencies, the higher aspects of them. So, how to do this? Again, it is very simple, just with your intention. You can either sit with your etheric stargate in your home, or simply being aware of it as you sit in meditation, and you visualize that etheric stargate in your home, a large stargate that you have placed somewhere in your home. And with your visualization, allow this large stargate to come to you, and just to visualize that large stargate from your home moving towards you and getting smaller as it moves towards you, and just visualizing as that external etheric stargate starts to merge into the brain cavity. Just visualizing, imagining the stargate from your home slowly getting smaller and more condensed and moving into the brain-mind mechanism. Just visualize that now. And if you do this every day, or whenever you think of it, stop for a moment, close the eyes, and invite the Stargate from your home to merge with the brain-mind mechanism. You will be slowly energizing, realigning the higher aspects of these glands. You will start to gently bring more energy into your own internal Stargate. Visualize this. This is simple. Just the intention is all that is needed. This is just another simple device that you can use to accelerate this gentle opening that we are guiding you through. And so, beloved ones, simply feeling self in the body right now. Feeling self, perhaps you can sense a little bit more energy within the brain-mind mechanism. And so, being aware in your body, and as we have done so many times before, simply with your intention, take your body into the quantum field so that you feel like you are floating in the blackness, the vast emptiness of the field, of the vacuum, of spirit. So many names for this same quantum field. Feel as you float in your body in the space that goes on in all directions to infinity and beyond, floating in that space and bringing your awareness to this internal Stargate, bringing your awareness to the head, the center of your head, bringing your awareness as you float in the vast emptiness, and just tuning in to this vast space around your body, this vast blackness, and being aware of the brain-mind mechanism, being aware of your head, and now just asking inside for the energy, the vibration, the pure potential that is the quantum field. Just inviting the energies of the field which are around your head, inviting the energies of the field to gently come into the brain-mind mechanism, to gently energize your internal Stargate, visualizing a Stargate within the brain-mind, visualizing a Stargate within your head, and just visualizing the energies of pure potential coming from the black void around you, coming from the very presence of spirit, coming into the brain-mind mechanism, coming in to your internal Stargate, energizing your internal Stargate, feeling your internal Stargate within the brain, feeling it. It is a higher aspect of you. Perhaps you can even sense your internal stargate vibrating or glowing, or in some way sense it being activated to a higher level, a higher potential. We use these visualizations, beloveds, because it is not possible to put into words what is truly happening. These images allow the mind to understand so that the energies can touch you, support you, expand you, align you to your higher purpose. So with all the explanations that we bring to you, follow them. But do not allow your mind to argue about whether this is possible. Just remember, these are images which guide the mind, which the mind is quite happy to follow. And as you follow these images and our suggestions, transformation can occur. You do not know when it may occur. You will not know how it will occur. It will be a surprise. It will be a series of surprises. Just little shifts, perhaps. A little more joy in your life, perhaps. The body feeling more alive, perhaps. Dis-ease that has been in the body disappearing, perhaps. Your inner vision opening, perhaps. Hearing the voices of your guides, perhaps. You will not know. You cannot control. Your superconscious self is guiding your process. Trust and allow. And when you notice these subtle changes, claim them, acknowledge them. I can feel that. Something has just shifted. Thank you. Bring me more. Claiming the subtle changes, appreciating, being grateful for these small changes, and asking for more of these small changes. Thank you, bring me more change. Thank you, bring me more awareness. Thank you, bring me more health and well-being. As you acknowledge these small changes, you are opening your receptivity for more. Feel. Just feel. Floating in the quantum field, being aware of your own internal stargate. And now, feeling yourself still in the body, but feeling yourself now back in your room. Feeling yourself in the body, in your room. And still the quantum field is around you. Feeling the quantum field in the room around you. Beloved ones, for so many lifetimes, perhaps 100 or more lifetimes, you have assumed that the reality around you is solid. Your third dimension is solid. We are slowly reminding you that the quantum field is all around you. We are slowly, slowly trying to coax you into experiencing, creating from the quantum field. And so we are repeating again and again information. Why? Why do we repeat? Because, beloveds, you have a habit developed over 100 or more lifetimes, a habit of assuming the reality around you is all that is. And so we again in these meditations invite you to feel yourself in the body and to feel your body in your room around you, but also to feel the blackness, which is beyond the physical, the blackness of the quantum field, the void beyond duality, beyond the duality of light and dark. Understand, we repeat these things so that slowly, slowly, you begin to experience them. Understand also that even though the words may repeat themselves again and again, that the energies coming to you are unique to you and unique to you in this moment of now. Whenever we are talking with you, live or recording, we are responding to you in your moment of now. And so we are coaxing you energetically as we remind you again and again with the words, with the different concepts that we are sharing with you. We are bringing this series of Becoming Superconscious. We are bringing it to you now. It was not possible until recently to do this because slowly, slowly, there are enough of you willing to move beyond your comfort zone of understanding, to move into the unknown, because you have a level of trust in what we have shared with you up until now. And so, beloveds, Becoming Superconscious is a program of nothing to do. It is a program of information that allows you to experience the energies of the beyond. We have said many times we are taking you slowly, step by step. And we are taking each one of you uniquely, step by step, on your own path to evolution. Know this, know it well. We are here for you individually. And so, feel yourself being aware in the body, in your room, in the quantum field. Allowing yourself to feel your awareness in your body, allowing yourself to feel your body in your room, feeling the place that you are within your room, feeling the quantum field around you in your room. And then when you are ready, slowly, slowly opening the eyes with a soft focus and look around in your room and see if you can sense the quantum field in your room. See if you can look at your room, allowing for the possibility that there is far more there than you are seeing right now. that the quantum field is there, right in front of you, around you. Okay? And so then, very gently, bring your awareness fully back. Feel yourself fully in the room, present, connected. Okay?
Slowly coming back. There's no rush. Alcazar beautifully led us back into our bodies, opening our eyes. Can roll our shoulders and wiggle our fingers and our toes. There's really no rush in coming back. So if you haven't opened your eyes, you can begin to gently do so. What a beautiful meditation. I would love to hear about your guys' experience in that meditation, in the flow from last week to this week or just this week. I'm definitely feeling more integration in my vulnerability and beingness right now. What I love about coming back slowly is I feel like it allows to make our day a walking meditation, because sometimes when I've come back fast, it kind of feels like a hard cut, like we're connected, we're tapped in, and it's like a hard cut back. So I love this feeling of coming back slowly and like bringing that that pulsating like higher awareness down and through the body and walking into the day for everything that we get to do or we feel we have to do. Yeah, I would love to hear your guys' experience today. Let's see. A lot of people saying thank you. Yeah, big gratitude for everybody showing up, and Alcazar and Jules and Brigitte for allowing this for all of us. Let's see. Thank you for this wonderful love. There are no words to describe the high energy and unconditional love. Yeah, I feel that way a lot with Stargate stuff. Like, I'll go to an intensive and I'll come home and my friends will be like, "What did you do there? What happened?" And it's like, I can't articulate this. It's so beyond, what our limited language could express. So that's what I really enjoy about hearing other people's comments sometimes, because even though language can be limited, it kind of opens up, oh, this person had this experience, because it's not limited in terms of what we can experience. Let's see. Lovely. A great gift to my being. I felt so strong. I sensed so much love surrounding me. Beautiful. There is so much love surrounding you. Cool. There's more comments coming in. A lot of people just expressing gratitude. I wanted to let you guys know, if you don't already, that Into the Void, the intensive that will be live, guided by Alcazar, channeled through Jules and Brigitte, will be starting on Tuesday. You can sign up for free. I'm going to post the comment and show it very shortly, but I think it's going to be a really exciting new exploration. So that's going to start on Tuesday. Again, you can sign up for free, and I will put the link up on here. I'll show like a few more comments and then we can go into our day. Gratitude for this beautiful energy. Amazing, we are repeating these meditations now. Yeah, I really love repeating them because it's like we totally get to experience it all over again in a new state of being in reality. So yeah, I appreciate you saying that. Cool. Thank you guys. All right. There's so many comments. I'm going to go and read them later, but I appreciate you guys for being here. I'm going to post right now the link. So Into the Void starts on Tuesday. It's a beautiful new exploration. Oh, it's right here. Let's see if I can show this. Here we are. Cool. I love you guys. Thank you. Bring me more. Have a beautiful week. See you potentially on Tuesday for Into the Void, or next Saturday at our weekly meditation watch party. Have a beautiful, beautiful Saturday wherever you are in the world. Goodbye.